After being produced in this very court, the Mapsa court in Goa, the Goa police have gained 6 days of police custody of Suchana Seth, Bengaluru CEO startup founder who has been accused of killing her 4-year-old child. Starting Tuesday, they have got 6 days in hand to put all the missing pieces together as far as this Goa murder case is concerned. Now, key highlights that have emerged from the investigation are that 1. She has been steadily denying having committed the crime during the interrogation. And she has been claiming that she has absolutely no idea about what really happened at the scene of crime. She says that she has completely forgotten what happened. She suddenly realized that the child was dead. She panicked, even tried to attempt suicide, but then it didn't work. And she got the first aid kit at the hotel room and she immediately tried to look at the kind of options to flee from the place. She opted to hire a cab instead of taking a flight. She was even willing to pay around 30,000 rupees to hire a cab and get to Bengaluru. Now, an interesting fact here is that the Goa police got some amount of time as a breather to nab her simply because as she hired the cab on 7th of January midnight or 8th of January early morning, she was stuck at the border between Goa and Karnataka, and at the Ghat section there was a traffic jam mainly because of an accident, and she was willing to wait there for 4 hours despite the taxi driver telling her that he was willing to take a U-turn and drop her at the nearest airport. Now, those 4 hours of wait proved to be blessing in disguise for the Goa police, who were immediately contacted by the hotel room staff, and they were called in and they immediately contacted the taxi driver and realized that she had not reached Bangalore. Had she reached Bangalore, then the important piece of evidence, which is the body of the child, would have been or could have been disposed. Now, the second thing is that when the Goa police contacted the taxi driver, she was in Chitradurga at that point in time, and that is how the taxi driver was directed to head to the nearest police station. Now, another detail that has also emerged from the FIR copy as well as the complaint copy that have been accessed by NDTV is that she was here to stay for a longer period of time. She had checked in on Saturday and had mentioned that she was here for a longer stay. But then suddenly on 7th of January, she said that she had to urgently get back to Bengaluru. 1 day before that, which is on Saturday, she has sent a WhatsApp message to her estranged husband stating that the husband can actually meet the child. But then on Sunday, there was no news from her to him and he had to head to Indonesia on work. Now, these are some of the highlights that have been established. But then another important piece is that she is being medically examined both physically as well as psychologically, considering the distressed situation that she may perhaps have been because of a strained relationship with her husband. Her WhatsApp call records and his WhatsApp call records are also being examined to put all of these missing pieces together. The husband will actually be called in sooner or later for further interrogation. And the last part of it is that there have been some items recovered from the scene of crime. 1, the knife, 2, a red bag, and 3, a pillow. Now, were these weapons used at the scene of crime? These are still questions that remain unanswered along with the motive. With camera person Govind, Pratibha Raman in Goa for NDTV.